So Donald Trump and his chief handlers in the West Wing, the Haldeman Ehrlichman of their day, Stephen Bannon and Stephen Miller, have declared all-out war on the media. Bannon a couple of weeks ago told the media to shut up. No, they're not doing what Nixon did. Nixon hated the media, and he was at war with the media. And his vice president said in Des Moines in 1969 that the media comprised of the nadering nabobs of negativism. People in the silent majority that propelled Nixon agreed. They talked about the liberal media and they decried them. But in those days, people had more respect for the media. Walter Cronkite, CBS, was Mr. Believable. People believed what they read. Now we don't have that. We have a low approval rating. We have a la carte media. Conservatives listen to conservative talk radio and read conservative papers and conservative blogs. Progressives read progressive papers and listen to progressive talk radio and watch progressive cable. That's what people do. They watch what reinforces what they think. Where are the honest brokers in the media? Where are they? The ones who don't have an agenda, don't have an ideological slant. Can you name one person in that category? I mean, in the old days, you had Johnny Apple of the New York Times. Johnny Apple wouldn't vote in elections he covered. He didn't want to be tainted. No, it's a much different ballgame. So when Trump rages against the media and goes to his rallies and they all rage with him and they have their placards with anti-CNN or anti-MSNBC slogans, Trump is doing that and feeding the beast. He's throwing tiger chunks out there. He can continue to do this and succeed as long as he doesn't screw up where the authorities can get him. Trump's not going to stop doing this. I wonder, and by the way, for people in the morning, like on the Morning Joe show on MSNBC that sit around the table making fun of the president and pointing out his lies and his exaggerations and his missteps, they should realize that about 500,000 people are watching Morning Joe, sometimes less. A blip. Radio hosts in big markets have much bigger audiences. They don't hold much sway outside the coast, outside of the cappuccino crowd. They shouldn't think that people care what they think. That's the bottom line, and Trump and his people know that. Rush Limbaugh has 20 million listeners a week. Morning Joe doesn't have that. CNN, they don't have that. Keep that in mind as we watch this dynamic unfold. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes are brought to you by Capital Consultants and Edge Construction. Mike Tuig and his staff can redo your kitchen, your basement, your bathroom, your staircase, make your home feel just like home. We'll talk about this and more tomorrow at 8 on the Mitch Henck Show on madison.com.